Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 map tours, and it's been a while since we've had any maps to do any tours, and today we've got Minibrunn to look at. It just came out for console, so we're going to go through where all the buy points, what the crack is with it. It is by Top 8's 888, and I've spent about an hour on it so far having a look round, and yeah, I love it. Nice map. Now it is a small map, so if you don't like small maps you're not going to like it, but it is quite challenging, I find, where you're not going to drive around with big implements, no way. But overall, so we start off at the farm right in the middle. Let's go into the map, well, sort of in the middle, and there we are. We got the farm with our silo there, and we own these fields over this way, and then we got quite a few sell points and some buy points all around this area, with biogas just down there, and then we go over there, some more sell points over this way, and then the sugar mill down there, and this is all forest area which can be bought up. The cost of the land's pretty bloody cheap, and then we got some more fields going up to the bakery. Now so the cost of everything, this is what you own on New Farmer, and biogas is just over 80,000, 80,520, so it's very cheap. Now that's one of the big fields, 186,000, that's the most expensive. You do get this plot of land there, so you can go and cut some trees down, make some money, and the other one's like 63,000, 43. This one's a little bit more, 210, but you get all that, and you can buy all the other bits in the map as well. It's like that bit there, you can buy that, 36 grand, and then you can have this bit here and it's free, it's nothing. So you can do a modification if you want to. So 20 fields all in all as well, and all the different buy points, sell points are here. We got a bakery, barn, biogas, garden centre, grain, garden centre, root fruits, and then grain mill, sawmill, Spinneri, sugar mill, and the supermarket, where the supermarket's doing your potatoes and your eggs, which eggs is not a bad price there at the moment. They're on, settings are on normal, and then we move on to your, where's the wool gone, your cotton and your wool. Yeah, not too bad money. And biogas was coming in at 360 on the silage and 180 on the manure, so not too bad again. Same on the original prices for your main commodities, and you got the 3 different places to sell there, where you got the grain mill, the garden centre, grain, and the bakery. So there's plenty of sell points, which is what you always need for making some money. Now you start off with all brand new tractors and what have you, and there are missions and transporting missions as well. Now I spent just over an hour on it so far, and it all looks lovely, proper job. So we come in the main gate just over here, and we got our farmhouse with a garage with a lizard pickup, so that's our sleeping, which there's quite a few farmhouse, nice looking farmhouse. Then we got a shed with a load of our equipment in. Let's go in and I'll show you what we got, what we start off with. That's what I've got, and we got a couple of fens, the 310 and the 511, and then a Lintrack 90 TK32 harvester with your pickup, a couple of trailers, header, plough, power harrow, seeder, mower, tedder, windrower, forage wagon, a couple of weights, and you got a grain silo with 100,000 in, a couple of sheds, farm barn. So one of those, oh that's it, that's decorative, and I'm in for 730 slots, so I didn't check to see what it was without having anything. It's probably in the 600, probably less than that, because most of this stuff isn't too many slots anyway. You know, there's nothing, yes, like 27, so they're not too bad. So you start off with quite a few. It's nice to have a few different tractors, and there they are, all ready to go. Now this is the other entrance coming in, or entrance exit, and then we go around the back, and we can't get in any of that there. We've got the silo just over here for dropping off, and then a sort of fill point for the silo. Then we come round to another shed out the back, what's got a harvester and our other bits of kit. And then over this way, I'll show you on the map there, these are the fields we currently own at the moment. But looking around, very lit up map. It's only what, 9:22, and yeah, fair to be pretty good. So that's your main farm bit area, and there's plenty of trees on this map, but they are in, well, we got a few scattered around here and there, and then they are in the forestry area as well. So moving around, and where it is so small, it took me a while to get my head around where everything is. We come round to the Spinneri, and there's the drop off for the Spinneri just here. And the whole map is pretty much walled and fenced off, so there's not many places. This is the only shortcut really. We come on round to this was the grain mill. I'm sure this was grain mill, hang on. Yep, there's a grain mill. Now when I first come up I thought, what the hell is that? Well, that's a lime station. You can see the lime symbol there, and that just indicates where it is, and you can turn that on. Want it there, you can take it off. If you like it there, leave it there. So yeah, this one is the grain mill. You drop off there, and then we'll head our way around this way, and we've got the supermarket, which the drop off for that is just there. There's a lot of pedestrians going on, plenty of traffic. Right, so I'm coming right round to the top road where we've got the animal dealer and a few buy places. We've got a slurry point to buy just there. And we got the animal dealer, which is just here. Click on that, get your animals. Then we move on round. We have a manure buy point, and then we have the barn buy point, sell point, not buy point, this is a sell point just there. Right, you can see all the detail of everything looks fantastic. I haven't found any problems with it. It looks lovely, does the job. There's the animal dealer, and we got another one over there, the old school one. Proper job, nice map. I wasn't into these smaller maps, but yeah, quite challenging. So we move on down to the shop area, and this is for our customization, and we got a cash point over the back there, and then we come into the main shop itself, And one thing what I thought was pretty cool is this. You get in, dealer. It's the dealer's forklift. So you don't need a forklift. You can borrow the dealer's one. But that's a nice little touch that is here. And then we go inside and we got a couple of models there. One day we'll have them and we can just take them, just borrow them for the day. Say, oh yeah, we'll just have that for a while. But yeah, love that little touch. But it is a small map, but there's so much to see. It's crazy. Like here, this is what I found. There's just hardly any cut through points, so it is more to real life where I will try and be a bit sneaky and go through. If I can get through, I will do. But no, in one out the same way. And we got our fuel petrol station just here. There's a pound. And then we go into a biogas plant. Oh, actually, look at this. Wait, there isn't a tiny little display. There, it goes off. So you can weigh your vehicle and actually see it, rather than being, what's that? Look at that, 7659. Anyhow, moving into biogas, and we go around. We've got our laser light again, which you can turn on and off. For that's your slurry. Pick up your digestate, sorry, not slurry. And then we go over to our drop-off point, which is just here, and we got the scales here as well. But yeah, nice area. We got some bunkers over on the left-hand side over here, and there's 3 of those. And we've got some storage out the back, which is always pretty cool, because you always need them down here half the time. It's half the time you keep biogas running, keep that money coming in. Right, so I think we've covered it down on this end. There's the no, we've done the supermarket. We've done the supermarket. I'm sure we've done everything down this way now. Spinneri, the barn, the grain mill, the shop, biogas, supermarket. Yes, we just got the sawmill. I was right. I was thinking, I'm sure I've missed something. Anyhow, down around the corner we have Sawmill, and you see these bends are pretty tight, and yeah, there are trees you're going to get caught up on, especially with my driving. Whoa, there it is. This is the Sawmill. So we've got a wood drop off point, and then we go down the bottom here. To the left is the wood chips. Now it has got quite a few little tracks, and we've got some ponds, 2 ponds, where that's for buying water, I think. Yeah, there it is. Your water pickup. Pretty cool. I like that. I seen the turbine and thought, oh, do you get it in the game? No, it's just decoration one. But you have got a road what runs straight down through the middle of these fields, so the potential of joining all these fields up, and then you're going to be making some money. That's the way to do it. So we've got a water point just here. And he wasn't going to stop. And no, we're not going up there. We're going this way. I did that earlier. This one was the root crops. No, that is the garden centre grain drop off point just in there. And then you come round this way. And this is the root crops. And then we've also got seed and fertiliser and lime buy stations. Now most of the places I've got a gate on the front. Oh, it is. I have opened it already, which I did open most of them. I thought I'd left that one. And that was another fuel over there. Or is that that might be decorative. Yeah, I think it is. But going down to the left hand side now, we've got a nice placeable area. It's all carved out, ready to go. But there's loads of these tracks running off for you to explore. I do like this map. Pretty awesome. Right, we're heading up towards the bakery now. And here we go into the bakery, and the drop off point is just here. One way in, one way out. Now there is the bridge going across, but it's all blocked, you can't get by. But there's stuff going on over there, you look over, and we got vehicles. So the last one to see is the sugar mill. And we're coming up to the forested area. Which the trees, they are large trees. Which is what you want, well, that's where the money is. I tell you what, I didn't recognise that at first. I thought, hey, this wasn't where I was earlier. And there is the sugar mill drop-off point. But overall, done a pretty good job. Nice looking map, really is. Up in these forestry areas. Let's go on the big map made right there. If you want to get a login, start your map off. That's it. We covered everything, I think. Yeah, we have. Righto, well, if you've enjoyed this map tour, then don't forget to hit that like button for me. And if you're up for Fact Sheet Friday, I've got a new video from Giants which I'll be uploading at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon UK time, which is 1400 hours CEST time. So don't forget to check all of that, and I will see you next time.